So after we decide who becomes the root bridge, our next task is to decide which devices on the non-root bridges. So basically, if this guy becomes the root bridge, he's like the king of the jungle. So every other person is like a subject. So sometimes we refer to they are the normal citizens. So they become non-root bridges, but all the non-root bridges will have to decide the best route to get to the root bridge. So if you look here, you realize that we have two links on B, which is a non-root bridge. He has this route and he has another route that can get him to the root bridge. This guy also has two routes, this one and this one. But from the perspective of B, from this perspective, he thinks that he has one route which will be better than the other. So whichever one is better, so assuming that A is better, from B to A is the better link or the best link, then it means that this spot will be called a root spot, meaning more like an ambassador to that country called root. So ambassador to the root bridge. So this spot will become a root spot. So there's only one root port on a non-root bridge. There's only one. So the root port is that port that is the best port, or the short, when we say best port, is the shortest port in terms of distance to the root bridge. But technically you see that it goes beyond that. Also, this guy will also do the same and find who the root port will be on him. And we'll see the mechanism. How do we decide which port on a non-root bridge becomes a root port?